also go live.
Everybody else is doing it. I'm gonna do it too.
All right.
Turn that back on. Oh, 3 minutes early tonight on the live.
Woo.
Ooh.
We are proactive.
I can do it too, Mama.
I remember tonight was Monday, you guys.
That's
that was a question if that was going to happen or not.
Yep, I forgot. All right, let me do one thing because I hit the go live button before I moved my sensor bar all the way back up.
Ah, come on.
I don't know if it's shared chat yet.
I got the notifies.
I don't think I did the shared chat yet. I'll click the button here in a second.
I got the notification, but it doesn't say it in my chat. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. We got it.
Cool. So let me do this. Cool.
Y'all, I love chocolate cookies with cream in between that rhyme with Schmorios. They're so good.
I haven't had those in a long time.
We are not sponsored by Schmorio.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if a certain dessert company would like to sponsor us, I would not
there she
deny
is.
such a blessing.
The Dorito Ninja is in the chat. How's it going?
Benny the Potato.
Benny!
Fun fact, Doritos are actually corn chips, not potato chips.
Your corn chips got them.
Unfortunate, but true.
That doesn't seem that fun.
Hi.
Y'all, it's so annoying how when you log into Twitch after like 2 weeks, it has you do the verification.
Mine hasn't actually done that on the computer.
Oh, aren't you special?
I don't know what I did to avoid that.
You're very special to me.
Oh. You're feeling very sentimental tonight, Hungry Tuba, and I'm all for it.
I just really appreciate you as a person, and I wish I was there to give you a big hug and rub your beard.
You do give nice hugs.
Thank you.
He's a wonderful hugger.
That's true.
It's got weird.
Mr. Craven's just trying to find something to do.
Gonna awkwardly press on one of these 3 screens in front of me to make something happen.
There we go.
All right, I got to roll up my sleeves to start.
I mean,
fighting.
things do get a little weird with all the guys that went to college at the same time and lived in the same dorm.
True.
It's true. You really get to. You should know this by living in barracks with people. You get to know
about to
people on
say.
a whole different level.
I was gonna say this is a weird buddy.
Yeah, we're very PG.
I'll go into my horror store.
We won't either.
It's not that kind of channel.
This is brotherly affection. What we have going on here.
It's Matreon exclusive content over there.
That's the
I'm doing well.
elite
How's
followers.
everybody else?
Yeah, you got to pay for that. What's up, Vinny? We're doing good. Ready to get started to throw
We're
down
about-
some legends.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Tuba. I cut you off there.
No, it's okay. I'll type it in chat.
There you go.
We vibing.
There we go.
Bibbin.
If you say it with a different cultural way of talking, it'd be V Wibbin.
What?
Yeah, the W's and V's swap.
Yep.
Oh,
I have a buddy at
you
work
have played the
who's
D&D.
from Armenia, and that's how he says vest, but it's west, and he says he never said my name as Vil. He always called me Will. So
he's not a real friend then.
Yeah,
he is. Okay, I'll say this and then I'll be done with this. Christmas time came around, and you don't have to get anybody anything, but he gave me a $60 gift card to Tractor Supply because I was talking about getting this insulated pair of bibs, and he wanted to help me out with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that.
What a guy.
So
That's
Arson,
a good friend.
He's a real one.
Oh yeah.
Just because we didn't send you anything for Christmas? Is that why this was brought up?
He's
Yeah,
dropping
so
hints
this
already,
year,
so we know.
2025.
Uh-huh. Not just him, but all
Bye.
his kids too.
I don't know. I do like buying my players stuff in game.
How?
I got
What?
all kinds of stuff over here. Help! What?
Sorry,
Let's see.
my Discord
Yeah.
has restarted since it linked with the Stream Deck, and I tried to push my mute button and it didn't work.
No.
Yeah. So, Venny, how long how many campaigns have you
Hoping my
played?
voice
What have you
cooperates.
been up to?
Well, Kermit would like to rage right now.
He would.
But
He
he's
wasn't
I think
dead.
that'd be a
unfortunately
really
dead.
funny barbarian.
Huh?
I think Kermit would be a really funny barbarian using like a banjo as his weapon.
Did you
Did
miss
you
last
not
week?
see last week?
No, I didn't. I told you I was at the youth camp. I have no clue what happened last week.
I mean,
Fought Kermit with a
come on.
banjo.
Oh,
The
we
small
did?
broiler.
Come on.
That's
much.
literally who we fought. Yeah.
Kermit
That
the
is
Swamp
so
Whaler.
cool.
Yo, that's awesome, Venny.
Well, if you like that, you're gonna love tonight,
Oh,
folks.
Venny.
Um,
Iggy,
What characters did you
oh
play?
no.
Like, what types of characters? Were you a paladin?
I guess the official intro here.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Dice and Dissaray. If you've stuck through this chaos of opening that we provide greatly every Monday. If you're not familiar with Dice and Dissaray, this is our side campaign, our side show that help out when we got somebody out. And tonight we have a player who's sick, and his voice is out from being sick. So apparently that's important, to stream and actually be able to speak for him. He could be in the chat. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna call him out right now. Like, he could definitely help be in the chat. I don't know if he is or not. I don't see him
You could be a
popping up.
moderator.
I mean, he could do something. I'm just the fingers can, I don't know.
I mean, at least be alert, man.
Sending
Right.
a message his way right now.
Do it.
So yeah, let's spam him right
Call
now.
him out. Just awkwardly stare into the camera until he
Yeah.
clicks on. Anyway, so this is a episode of kind of a battle royale type where they get to compete against or battle against modified, mutated creatures from our childhood, and my childhood's a lot further back than theirs is.
By a lot. Like a lot. Not
I'm
to-
the old man. That's right. It's all right.
I think he's.
I get to be the
only
young
one
guy
of
in
us
some
that
places.
Was a child in the '90s, and we were just born in the '90s.
the
You were
late
just
90s. Sorry. You cut out. Wait, you muted yourself. You bumped your mic.
You're barely a dot in the dark. I'm just the old man. Sorry. All right. Bad Bane. So, speaking of that, I got an awesome new T-shirt I'm wearing. It's got the 80s style logo of mine, and it says
Uh-oh.
up, down, or it says up, down, left, right, select TPK. So
You had to get
80.
the cheat code written on your shirt
Yeah.
for you to
Yeah.
memorize it.
that's right. And it says, except it's got the important part at the bottom. Make sure I don't show my belly because it's not that kind of stream. TPK right there.
Yeah, you got to pay for that.
Yes, Matreon exclusive.
Yeah, that's it.
We can't get started, you guys. Oh, man.
This is the starting. All right,
So I
let's
guess, because it is a one shot, do we all want to introduce our characters again?
yes, that would be absolutely great. So let's go ahead and hit that up. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my battle cam while y'all get that going. Look at that.
All
Hey, it
right,
actually worked.
I am Wayne. I'm an ASMR paladin, here to smite stuff and smack some faces.
I am Roll Saxon. I'm a human cleric. I'm here to preach the news of the good Lord from way up above and to prevent us from becoming baked potatoes.
I'm Zach. They call me Bird Brain. I'm very talented.
Oh my gosh.
Aha, aha,
He's gonna roll
aha.
with disadvantage for the rest of the night.
Also, can we
Oh.
get our sponsor for tonight's stream?
Yes, sir.
Got you. Today's stream is brought to you by Slimothy Jimothy's, not affiliated with Slim Jims. Just want to make that very clear. Not Slim Jims, but Slimothy Jimothy's is our sponsor for today for all of your meaty, jerky goodness. Make sure you eat up all of that Slimothy Jimothy's today.
And remember, folks, if you want to hear a real sponsor, find us one. I don't know how this works. That's your enough said, right? I watched your stream, and so the old guy yelled at me to find a sponsor. I don't know if I'm going to watch it again. All right. Well, and I will be playing everybody else on the screen tonight. I am your host for this, as DM Craven. I'm here to provide the bad maps and the bad voices. So, with that out of the way, we shall get started. Ooh, I need to set the lights. Open the app. The most important thing is the ambiance.
True.
So,
Sponsored
there we
by
go.
potatoes. Next week.
Ooh, that's a
Potatoes.
good one.
Mhm.
Alrighty. All right. So, the players awaken tied to chairs in the front row of a rotting, haunted theater. Smell of powder, mildew, and rage thickens the air. The spotlight flickers and hums to life. And Pigatha makes her entrance. The dusty velvet curtains lift with a groan. A single spotlight crashes to life, illuminating the center of the decrepit stage. Faint music hums from nowhere, echoing through cracked wood and torn drapes. You feel the ropes bite into your wrists and your ankles. Struggling to move, but you're tied down tight. You're seated in collapsing chairs, front and center. The air is cold, and then she arrives. From behind a tattered curtain emerges a silhouette, elegant, poised, enraged. Her porcelain mask is cracked, her dress blood-stained, tool and revenge. She steps into the spotlight like she owns it, because she does. You see her clear her throat. Well, look who wandered into my theater. How utterly unexpected. You thought the show was over. You thought slaying poor Kermit was the curtain call. But, sweethearts, that's just the intermission. He was a maestro of the mire, a virtuoso of the vines. And you, and she points to Zach in the center seat, you butchered him like a stagehand behind on rent. So now, the stage is mine. And tonight's final act? A symphony of suffering. But don't worry, you'll get your chance to perform just as soon as I finished rewriting the scripts. So with that, I will go ahead and illuminate the rest of the map. And y'all can go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's
Let
go.
me start the counter.
Let's
One
do
sec.
this.
There we
Ah,
go.
man. I got 3.
It's the curse of the cleric, man.
It
I
really
swear,
is.
you play a cleric and you end up at the last initiative slot every time.
That's where you want it, though. It's
Yeah,
not a
that's fair.
losing situation.
Yeah.
There we go. Close that. Alrighty.
Oh, man. Lost again.
All right. Would you like to edit? No. So roll got a 3. Brawling, what'd you get? I didn't
12.
log it for some reason. 12.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wrong button. Oh, she didn't get it. Let me roll hers.
Oh,
You-
and to anyone in my stream, if you manage to get 1,000 points, you can totally buy
Zach,
the
what'd you get?
random encounter thing,
15.
which will allow
Nice.
you to influence the game as we play, which would be a fun way to go. but I'm not sure if any of that
Alrighty.
is available at the moment.
Well, our
Or
star
if
of
you
the
have
show.
1,000 points to spend. But
Who's
if
gonna
you do
go
have 1,000
first?
points to spend, chat, go for it. Let's have fun with
Right
it.
button here. She walks forward center stage with her 2 little boars beside her. And she's just watching y'all. So I need everybody at once. Let's go ahead and make either a dexterity saving throw or a strength save to try to break free of your ropes.
21.
Nice.
19.
Nice.
I got a 5.
Not so nice. And so Zach and Brawlane, you are now free from your restraints. And Roll, you're still tied down. So when your turn comes up in initiative, we'll see if you can get out of there.
All right.
So let's go with Zach.
I will use my turn to fly over with my talons and break the ropes off of Roll to my left there.
All right. Go ahead and just make a attack roll with your talons to see if you can. Should be able to, but sometimes the dice have other things in mind. I moved you.
13.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to go over there with your action and slice off the ropes as they fall to the ground. But Agatha is just smiling at you from the stage, almost like she was expecting that.
I'll use a few other movement points in my turn right there.
All right. So you're kind of at the base of the stage. Ready to hop on right beside one of the lanterns there. Wayne, you are up.
All right, I'm going to run right up and use the glaive that I've... Well, I do have a glaive, right? I've checked for weapons, or is it...
Yeah, you're...
Okay, cool.
They're still on you. Like, she wasn't that concerned for some reason.
All right. I'll just vault up onto the stage and go to the nearest boar and try and skewer him.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry.
That's all
I
right.
miss entirely.
6, yep. So you jump up, and these things smell horrific when you get up there. I mean, boars don't usually smell great, but these kind of give you a weird smell off of them as well. So, kind of miss.
Good lordy. These things stank.
All right, Roll, you're up.
All right. So, question: how high up is the stage?
It's about, let's see, 3 foot, 3 or 4 foot.
Okay, so not enough to get like half cover.
I mean, you could lay down prone and get cover behind it, but then you are prone.
Would crouching be enough?
Crouching would give you some better coverage, yeah.
All right, I'll just crouch right behind it. Well, let me
Alright.
walk down over here, like straight ahead. Then I will. What can I do?
What can
not
any of
much
us do?
Not much I can do right now. But I'm gonna try to do me a guiding bolt on Miss Pigtha.
All right.
So let's see. I just need to roll this. Pooh. I got a 9.
That misses.
Oh man.
Big passes her. She goes, not quite. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Alrighty. So it is now her turn.
No.
First, board number 1 is going to try to attack Brawlane. So they don't have a character sheet. That is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Alrighty. No. Reggie, you're like, oh, get out the way. His scent kind of gave him away. This one would go. Probably seeing him, he's going to go after you too because you're on the stage. And that is an 8 to hit. That does not hit as well.
Nope.
So this one misses as well. He his foot gets caught on the torn rug in front of him and stumbles a bit before he can get his tusk out to hit you.
Okay.
Agatha, She is going to see, what is she going to? She's actually going to 1, 2, 3 step back. And let's see. And she will end her turn there. What is she doing? All right, Zach, you're up.
She's kind of far away, so I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 away from her. And I will throw my spear at her.
Okay.
So that'll be 8 to hit.
I know this might be surprising, but that does not hit. Gonna paint the expectations there.
And that's going to be all I do.
Slightly embarrassed about this turn of events. You're like, oh, Broadway, you're up. You got Boar 1 and 2.
Do Boar 1 and 2 smell dead?
Roll an insight or an investigation. I'm sorry.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a 12.
they do smell dead.
Okay. I want to channel divinity, turn the
Oh.
unholy. So
All right.
as an action, you can censure all fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that can see you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw DC 12. On failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Alrighty. So it's got to be the 12.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 12 and a 16 on the camera.
Ah.
Ah.
There you go. Look at that.
Well,
Dice
and
cam.
then seeing that she backed off the rug, I'm going to feel a little uncomfortable given that it's a stage. So I'm going to go over here. Just taking a step back.
All right. They would get an attack opportunity for you to move.
Okay.
All right. Well, a 5 and a 1. So no. What's funny about this 1? Let me get it. Oh, I knocked it over. In the light there. I don't know if you can see on the camera. It says no. Just no.
Nope.
Yep. The dice ever represented me. There it is. All right. So you back away successfully. Got anything else?
Things are dead.
All right, Roll, you're up then.
Me? Oh, all right. Let's see. I was gonna do something, but that actually sparked an idea. Let me check my stuff real quick. Nope, that wouldn't do it. What about you? Nope, that wouldn't do it either. All right, I'm gonna do. Uh, I don't know which one to do. Let's try to do. How far away is this? Ooh, I can measure in roll 20. Let's
Yep.
see. Measure line. Yes. Broadcast the others? Sure. Let's see. Oh, 30,
Look at
40 feet to Miss Pigatha. All right, I'm gonna hop up on top of the stage here and go
Okay.
up about 10 feet. So I'm within 30 feet, and I'm gonna use Channel Divinity, Divine Spark, to force Miss Pigatha to roll a DC 12 Con saving throw. And if she fails, she takes 1d8 plus 2 necrotic damage,
All right.
or half as much on success.
Con save coming your way. Oh wow, it's only a 10. I was
Oh!
surprised.
Awesome. So 1d8 plus 2. Let's 1d8 to everyone. Roll. Plus 2. Okay, she takes 5 necrotic damage.
Ooh, that means she can't heal that back
Cool.
for those playing the home cards. Ooh, you see her look. I don't like that.
And
Anything else?
then I'm gonna wait. So I only used 10 feet of movement.
Correct.
I'm gonna go like over 2 more spaces to get away from those boars, and I am good.
Alrighty. It is her turn. Let's see. What's her movement? Is Not in my balls. Speed 30. Okay. Up 10, 15, 20. And there we go. And I need. She's going to start out like a hissy fit. Don't you or target me with things again. I need both Zach and Roll to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
All right. Constitution
Good luck,
save.
boys. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I got a
Oh
3.
no.
Oh no. Alrighty.
Ouch. Ouch.
Can I use cutting words even though I don't have it?
I don't think that's how that works. Alrighty, so
Unfortunate.
oh man. 3d6 worth of thunder damage, and I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 4. So
Hey!
Ooh.
for one round you are deafened and you take 6 points of thunder damage.
All right. I am deafened.
That's disappointing. Let's go ahead and go on to Zach.
Here we go. With that sparking the adrenaline in my veins, I will use a focus point
Uh-oh.
to do Flurry of Blows. I can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, so I'll take my first action with my Talon. Strike with a natural 20 for 25.
Ooh.
Okay, before you hit the damage on it, what's your roll 20 does the double dice, but what you're gonna do is roll just one of your damage dice, and then we're gonna add the max value of that damage dice plus your modifiers.
I believe that's
So,
1d6. So
there you
that's
go.
5 flat.
Plus 6.
11
plus what?
plus 3,
plus-
14.
There. 14 points of damage. I wish there was a way to make it do that on its own, but it's fine.
That's okay. That's 1 strike there, and then bonus action will be the 2 blows.
Ooh, that sounded
15 to
good.
hit,
Misses.
and then a 22 to hit,
Hits.
and that'll be for 8 points of damage.
Oh. We can do that. You see her kind of getting mad.
Yeah. Kermitch's eyeballs are still fresh on my tongue.
Anything else?
That's all.
Alrighty, Broadwayne.
Well, I'm still within 10 feet of one of the pigs, so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Sweet. That is 9 plus 2, 11, and then because I know it's undead, I'm gonna go ahead and infuse a divine smite into that, which gives me where is it? Oh, come on. Smite. When you hit with a weapon, 2 extra d8. So let me roll 2 d8.
All right.
13. So what is all that together? 11 plus 13, 23 damage.
24. He is no more.
You stupid pig. And I'm gonna fling him over my shoulder.
You probably won't want to do that. Oops, there we go. He is down. Your divine energy fills his body, and you see his eyes light up, and he falls to the ground in his ghostly form. Roll, you're up. You are deafened and slightly irritated.
All right. I am gonna clutch my holy cross that is dangling on my neck, and I'm just gonna charge at Miss Pigatha, but like go
Alright.
on the backside, not necessarily flanking per se, because Zach isn't close enough, but just on
Right.
the opposite side to distract her a little bit. And as I run past, I'm gonna just smack her on the forehead or like on the shoulder, whichever one's closer to me, and cast inflict wounds
Ooh.
at
All right.
second level. I guess I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Inflict wounds at second level. So she's gonna make a con saving throw of 12.
All right. Rolling now. That's going to be 23.
Okay, but she still takes half damage, so I'm
Okay.
cool with that. So 3d10 halved is 19. No, not 19. 9.
N-
Whew.
9. Okay.
Yeah, rolled 18 total, half down to 9.
I was about to say the
Math
max
is hard on.
3d10's only 30. Half of that's 15. How'd you get 19?
I was gonna let him catch up. I had faith he'd get there. All right, so it slaps her in. She kind of shrugs off half of it and gives you kind of a passive aggressive smirk as you slide by. But you see part of it take effect. Anything else?
Can I do like an insight check or something to see if the necrotic damage is actually doing much, or if I need to switch damage type?
You can, yeah, go and do an insight check.
All right. That's 12.
You think that it operated as usual. It's just she was able to kind of shrug it off a bit. So you're not sure if you didn't get maybe full contact with the touch, or what really interfered with that situation.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Ready. Take it. All right, she is going to start stomping, and you see her getting mad and just lets out a bellow of frustration as she casts rage. And then with that, she's going to turn and swing at our good friend, Mr. Roll. Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh, good thing I'm deafened, so I couldn't
Wrong
hear the
guy.
roar.
Wrong guy.
Yeah. No. That's all right. Wrong fight. No. It's
That's next week.
she spins around a little bit too fast, gets a little dizzy, and swings wide. I'm sure that. Well, does 13 hit?
No, it does not.
I didn't think so. All right, because I rolled a 5. So,
Oh.
so she swings wide over your head and just misses. That is not good for her. Zach, your turn.
I'm gonna scoot on a little bit closer. Does this cause advantage?
It does.
So with advantage,
Yep.
gonna use another of my focus points. She is gonna be hurting. And with that, it'll be flurry of blows as well. So with the talon, a scratch, 12 to hit.
Yes.
I go again with a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That one will do 4 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And the last attack, it'll be a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Man,
So
got a
super
little too
excited.
fired up there.
Your ears are still kind of ringing, maybe throw you off balance a little bit, and you're able to get at least make one contact.
I didn't do any of those with advantage.
Oh. Well,
The one that hit, can it stay and just reroll
Yeah.
the other two?
reroll 2 more.
All right. That one, a 10 to hit, it will
Nope.
surely miss, and a
Still
14
misses.
to hit on the last one.
That also misses.
It was meant to be.
After
That
further
is all.
review, the call on the field stands. Alrighty. Brawlane, you're up. You see Zach and Roll fight over there. You took out a ghostal pig, and now you're doing you.
All right, you little piece of bacon, and I'm gonna go for the other guy.
All right.
16 to hit,
That hits.
and I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. So I got a 6, and then I got 2d8, which is another 6. So 14, right? Yeah.
Yep. That makes 14. All right. You light it up into him. You think he's going down, and he barely standing on one leg as he's shaking a bit. But he's still up.
All right, and I'm gonna move around this direction.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, I don't have anything else I could do at this point. So,
all right. Roll. You're up.
Question about how do spells work with advantage and flanking?
They really. I don't know. I never had that question before.
So like, because
Usually-
I want to use guiding bolt, and I have to roll for hits.
Right.
Do I get advantage since I'm flanking?
Doesn't guiding bolt, is that not ranged?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Pretty sure it is. Double check it. I don't know if I click on you and get your character sheet or not.
Range/area says 120 feet.
Yeah, so you would be at disadvantage being this close, so it would be a straight roll. They'd wash out.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, I'll still roll. I'll do guiding bolt.
All right.
And well, first let me click cast. There we go. Now roll to hit. That was terrible. It didn't even roll at all. It just bounced on the wall. That's 8.
And that guiding bolt was not meant to guide because it does not land to hit.
I'm gonna stay here.
All right. It is her turn, and she looks over and, how dare you? You see her kind of squat down, leaps straight up into the air, and slams down. Let's see. Odds will be Zach. Evens will be Roll. We got a 5. That's an odd. So it's going to land on Zach. I need make a DC 16 dexterity save to miss.
Ooh,
Zach, if you would.
24.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I mean, she telegraphs it being the theater person she is. And you see her like, something ain't about to be good here. She leaps up in the air and comes slamming down. You kind of sidestep at the last minute. And she misses you. Well, then. Let's see if she recharges
I
that.
missed her too.
Oh, does not recharge. All right. Well, that was her turn. We're getting nowhere fast, folks. Zach, you are up.
All right. Honestly, I just want to sucker punch her. Right? just a jab. A good. No. Change of plans. Change of plans. I'm going to grapple this little piglet lady.
All right.
So it
Shoot.
chooses which saving throw. I don't
Okay.
know. I've never grappled before. So
Yeah, so I can either make a strength or a dexterity saving throw. I like doing these contested. So you can make either a strength or dexterity check, and she will make her choice of opposing.
All right. So just a dex roll.
Yep. And
Will
she is
be
making
a 15.
man initiative. What? She only got a 12, so she is grappled by you.
Let's go.
So you got it wrapped up. Now
Talons
what?
wrapped around her thighs, and my wings wrapped around her arms, and she is open to roll. Organs available.
Let's see. Let's do this symbol. There we go. Nice little symbol up top for her. All right. She is grappled. All right, roll. Or it's actually Brawwayne. Is that all you're doing, Zach?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I thought so. Making sure. Brawwayne, you're up.
Bacon isn't dead. Give me a second. Whack him again.
right.
18 to hit.
That hits.
And 8 points of damage. Or 10 points of damage,
He
sorry.
And he also falls down to the side. Then you hear Pigatha from the side. Useless! You're all useless. Can't find good help these days.
You're next,
that
Miss
one's down.
Piggy. And I'm come strolling on up, just sauntering as I get ready to take a big old swing.
All right, it's at advantage.
I don't have another.
Oh, that's right. You don't have multi-attack?
Nope.
No. Oh. Well, next time it'll be an advantage. All right, roll. You're up.
All right. I'm gonna back away since she's grappled and I don't have to fear attack opportunity.
What?
Uh,
What? Now's the
Hear me
time
out.
to strike.
I'm just gonna back away to get a little safe spot, and now I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon and put it right where I was earlier, flanking her.
All right. I guess
do-
you need a little icon for that, don't you?
Yeah. Is
Let's
that
see what
something
we
I
can.
do?
Probably not. Let me check the library here. Premium assets. Let's I'm just scrolling down and see what our options are. Ooh, that's ugly.
Is it a giant potato?
I'm just seeing artwork. You know what? Let's make my logo the There you go. Here's your spiritual weapon.
All right.
Because that's and let me make. I'll give you control of that. Controlled by roll. Save. There you go.
Awesome. Got control. And it's gonna take the form of what's it gonna take the form of? I didn't think about this part. Oh man.
A sombrero.
A giant baked potato.
Well, he's not Mexican. He's Southern.
Oh man.
What's something good that Southern people would use? Not a
Shotgun.
shotgun.
A jar of bacon grease.
How about this? It's
Jagum.
gonna be a shotgun, but it's a melee weapon.
All
Just
right.
use it,
Whack him with the butt.
swing it. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take an attack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Does
What is
this
it?
get? I hope this has advantage. Because
Yes.
flanking? Awesome.
Yes.
So let's roll once. That's a 16.
That
Let's
misses.
A second time. 19.
That hits.
Awesome. So now I roll 1d8 plus 2. 7 damage.
Nice.
All right.
Your spiritual weapon did more damage than my wife's has done in Baldur's Gate 3 the entire time we've played.
Spiritual weapon either pops off or it doesn't.
Just... All right, Mr. Roll, you got anything else?
I believe that's going to be it.
Alrighty. So, she is first going to try to break free of... Oh, wait, I can do this on here. Of her grapple. Oh, are you kidding me? It was on 18, then rolled over to 4, so it's only a 9.
Oh.
She is still grappled. Let's see. Your raging gains resistance. Melee attack. Hissy fit. Extra attack. She gains advantage on all melee. Well, being frustrated, she's going to use her... Oh, no. That's it for her then. Well, poop. Zach, you're up.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I guess during a grapple, I really can't take any other actions, or else I'd let her go.
Oh.
Could I cause my talons to cause damage to her legs?
You can do a strength check and see if you can, and she'll do.
But I don't want to let go of the grapple.
I know you're just trying to squeeze in stronger. So.
All right. So just a flat strength.
Yeah, make a strength check, and she'll make a modified dex.
4.
Nope, she got 14. So no, you're not just. You're afraid of letting loose that extra muscle tension. You're like, if I do this, she might wiggle out. So you just choose not to squeeze in.
I'm gonna keep her grappled. Then that'll be it.
All right, Browayne. This little piggy went to market. Your turn.
You stole my line. That little.
I was waiting for somebody to say it. No,
piggy went there, and here we go. And I'm gonna swing up and whack. And do I still have advantage?
Yes.
Awesome. Nat 20.
Oh,
let's go. Beautiful.
All right. So, as usual, roll 1 damage dice and then add the max number possible of that damage die plus your modifiers.
Okay, so. Oh, so it automatically does the double, right?
Yeah, it'll try to
Okay.
do double. So usually you
Ignore
have to
this
just
roll so I can
okay.
see. It is 1d10. Okay.
Yeah.
So d10 plus 2.
Plus
so,
10.
So 2 plus 4 plus 10.
Yep.
And I will
6.
divine smite on this as well. So
All right. I'm gonna put in that 16 of damage already. Go ahead.
okay, no. Okay, d8, and then another 8 damage.
Already. I don't want to lose that first number. Ooh, she did not like that. You see her screaming in actual pain. You don't know if you should have done that or not.
I like
Anything
my
else?
bacon fried well. As I pull it out the gut.
All right, roll. You're up.
All right, from back
You and your-
here, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt with advantage? Question mark.
Yep.
Awesome. Here's first roll. That's 21. Let's hope for a critical hit next.
All right.
Oh, crit fail. Okay, I'll take the 21. I'll take that.
I want to take the other one. It's more fun for me.
And
Alright,
you guys
so-
know that when you do the roll thing on D&D Beyond, if you left click it, you can roll with disadvantage or advantage.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
I didn't
that's
know that.
12 damage for Guiding Bolt.
All right. Ooh.
And then I think as a bonus action, I can command Spiritual Weapon to attack, right?
Yep. Correct. It acts in its own initiative, basically.
All right, then I'm going to swing with advantage, right? Because it's
Yes.
awesome. This is amazing.
Let's go.
Advantage. Roll. Ooh, a 22.
That hits.
Nice. Then let's swing this. 10 damage. Sick.
Nice. Ready. It's logged
That's
in.
That's it for me. That's a pretty good turn.
All right. It is her turn. Angry, getting desperate. She lets out another streak. I need one. Let's see. How far are you from pick at their roll? Are you in the 15 foot? Yeah. Are you within 15 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly.
All right. So I need all three of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, man.
Oh,
11.
it was that nat 20 and then rolled to a 2.
Let's go. I got a 5. Woo. Better than a 3.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Berwin.
11.
11.
Yep.
Ooh, those are all
Pretty bad.
fails. Yep. So we got a 2, a 3, and a 1. Wow, I did not roll good at all. That's 6 points of thunder damage. And go ahead and make a strength check, Zach, to see if you can continue holding her.
Can I do dexterity or does it have to be strength?
I'll let you do dex. Why not? Because it
Alright.
could be athletics. So,
15 again.
all right, see what she gets with her strength to break out. Are you kidding me? It was on 17 and then rolls over to 3.
Nice. At least it happened to you too.
Yeah.
Because I want to be a fair player and not abuse the lack of communication, do I also need to roll for concentration on the spiritual weapon?
It's not a concentration spell.
It says concentration?
It does?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was
Duration,
Yeah,
concentration up to 1 minute.
yeah, so you'll roll d20 and you'll need to roll higher than half the damage you took. So you got to roll higher than a 3.
Oh, easy. I say that now. Watch me get.
Yeah.
Oh,
A 2.
it was close to a 3.
I think the rules is written as like 10 or half the damage you've taken if it's under 10 or something like that. But
Yeah.
I always like half of whatever you took is my preference on that.
All right.
Groovy. All right, so she is now free from that. Oh yeah, it keeps messing me up.
Oh,
Where's my mouse?
you rolled higher?
Yeah. I
No,
rolled
I thought-
16.
Yeah. He maintains his concentration.
Mhm.
Okay, I see.
I
Alright.
almost rolled a 3. That was scary.
I
All
thought you said
right.
she broke free from the grapple.
No, she's still grappled.
Perfect.
I might have said that. My brain No worky. Zach, your turn. You still
Continue
have
to
her
grapple.
grappled.
I'll
Yep.
try the Talon strength again.
All right.
You said a strength roll.
Yeah.
That would be a 5.
Ooh.
That's
And 6. She's good.
Alright,
Barely. Like
that'll be
the ringing's still in your ear, so it's just hard to kind of concentrate on doing something.
Feathers are still
Brawling.
wrapped. The talons are still grabbed.
Oh, you loud little hog, I'll say in Orcish as I swing another shot at advantage still.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so 16's the highest.
Miss.
Okay. And as I guess because he's just sitting there, as a bonus action, I'll cast Sanctuary on little Birdman.
All right.
So Sanctuary, let me read it off here.
Means I can't target him.
Yeah, ward a creature within range until the spell ends, or any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On a fail, the creature must choose a new target to attack. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area of effects, such as Fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects the damage, or an enemy deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. So as long as he holds the grapple, he'll be fine. If he does anything to break the grapple, then...
Or cause damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You
Roll,
hold
you're
on
up.
tight, buddy.
All right, I'm a little low on health. I'm a little bit less than half, so I'm gonna use my what's it called? Cure wounds to heal myself.
All right.
So I'm gonna do this. Roll 9. I'll take that. That's fine.
That's not bad.
And then I am gonna have my spiritual weapon attack again. With advantage? Question mark?
Yes. Correct.
All right, so that was the first one, 16. Let's roll the second one. Oh, I'll take the 16? Question mark.
And miss.
Ah,
Exclamation point. I see your punctuation and raise you one. All right. And it's
Dribble.
back to her.
gotta step out for 3 seconds.
Yep.
All right.
1, 2,
Count them down.
3. SMH.
Can't find good help these days. All right, first she's going to try to make her save. Are you kidding me? It's an 11, so go ahead and make a check against that, Zach.
Okay. 18.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Oh,
Oh, she
them
didn't get out?
eyeballs got me yoked.
Well, then the only thing she can do is her Screech of Terror again. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, all three of y'all.
Aw, dang.
This is gonna kill me. A 5.
Nat 20.
I got a 10.
Alrighty, well. Those who didn't make it, oh man, yeah. I got a 6, and a 3, so it's 15 points of damage.
I'm
Two.
down. I only had 12. I'm down.
Uh-oh. Zach goes down.
What type of damage was that?
Thunder.
My reaction is only with bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3d6
I'm down,
thunder
dude.
damage. All right. Uh-oh. Almost got the cleric too.
Wait.
Yeah.
She can't attack me with that, can she?
Area of effect.
Oh.
That's the loophole. Yep.
Oh.
Sorry, sir.
And wait, do I take half damage because of past or no?
No. Let's see. Constitution save. Nope. No
Okay, cool.
damage.
All right.
You're used to not listening. You're like, oh, what? What just happened? So Zach, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
I've
don't
never
know
had
how
to
to
do this before.
Oh, no.
I don't know how to tell you how to do it, to be
Yep.
honest.
Death save. I'm gonna roll my first one. A natural 1.
Which is
Ooh, I
two
guess
deaths.
Two failures.
No, no.
Fried chicken might be on the menu tonight, boys.
Oh
Bro-
boy.
Probably, which is fair because you did, I think, the most damage to Kermit, if I remember correctly. So, I just we'll have to watch that episode to refresh that. Browayne, you're up.
right.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
poor little birdie, you. And I'm going to reach down and grab him by the collar, put him back onto the pig and say, hold on tight. And dump a full 15 of lay on hands into him.
Oh, you're back up. 15 health points.
That puts me up to 15.
Yep.
Hold on tighter next time.
Whew. Whew.
As
I
the
have
light
not done
regains
yet.
in your pupils,
have
you're looking
dreamed.
around. My grandma was there, and my grandpa, and
I was
my
in an
dog.
eggshell again.
Not
Send me
done
back
yet,
to
birdie
birth.
boy.
Anything else, Browayne?
That's all I got. Unless I can.
Alrighty.
Well, nah, I'm already still armed, so it doesn't matter.
All right, roll. You're up. Kind
Alright,
of.
question about the ground. I forgot to roll for concentration on the
Oh yeah.
weapon.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay,
So you'll
so
need 7 or
more than
higher.
7 or higher. Let's
Yeah.
roll a d20. Let's do this. 7 or higher. Come on. Okay, I'm good. 17.
There you go.
And then question about the grapple. Is she still grappled?
Nope.
think
No,
so.
when it.
I passed out.
Yeah.
Then I am gonna ask Browayne how he's feeling on a scale of 1 to whatever number. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, buddy boy. I'm just fine.
All right, then with that, I am gonna cast. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, Toll the Dead. She has to make a
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
Wisdom saving throw
see.
of 12.
16.
Ah, man. Then with that, the spiritual weapon is gonna attack.
All right.
Does it still have advantage? Flanking? Question mark.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Advantage roll. Ooh, 23. That's pretty good.
That hits.
Nice. 9 damage.
Noise.
And I'm actually going to step back 1 square
All right.
because I'm tired of getting hit by that thunder.
Tired of getting yelled at. Relatable.
Imagine
Let's
how
see.
Kermit felt.
They don't feel anything anymore. All right. Anything else?
That's going to be it for me.
All right. And she is going to turn towards Browayne. I'm tired of you poking me. And
Come on, buddy.
she's going to try to do a backhand of destiny. Should I hit that? Ooh, that is a 27 to hit.
That'll do.
Yeah, 19 on the dice, 8 modifier, 2d10
Oof. Oof.
right here. So that's 3 plus 3, 6 points of damage. Oh wait, I'm sorry, 11 points of damage because it's plus 5.
Oh, okay.
So she comes across and backhands you as she spins around.
Oh,
Ooh.
well,
You hear the
Missy,
crunch
you
of the-
not to swing that hard.
And Zach, you're up.
I don't know how this would go, but I'd like to, as I assume I'm prone,
Yep.
so I'd like to take one of my talons, grab her ankle, try to dig into it, and
Ugh.
pull, making her lose balance, potentially going prone.
All right. So first, make an attack roll.
With advantage or without?
You're prone. I think it'd wash out.
All right,
So
17.
just that hits, just hits. Roll your damage.
9 points of damage.
And now make a, just because I like the flavor of this, let's do an athletics check, and she'll try a strength check to stand still.
Oh, athletics. Does it have to be strength? It can't be dex.
No,
When-
no, this is strength. This is
Oh, a 3.
she rolled a natural 20, so like she don't even flinch with the talons.
Nothing.
um,
I at least dug into her with them.
yep.
All
All
right.
right. You want to stand up or you want to stay on the ground? Did you have your movement left?
Can I stay down but be in a defensive position?
Yeah, you can kind of be in a crouched area, or
Yeah, so
like
I don't necessarily want to stand down, or stand up, but I'll have both talons up and ready.
All right, Brawwayne, you are up.
Oh, I don't like you, little miss. And then I'm a swing at her again. Still advantage or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You're standing.
Okay. 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 1d10 plus 2 is 9 points of damage.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Unless I've yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have any potions or anything I can take. So yep, I'm good.
All right. Roll, you're up. Barely. As you're bleeding from the ears over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I am bleeding pretty bad.
Yep.
I am gonna. Can I? No, I don't think I can. I was gonna say, can I do Channel Divinity Divine Spark to heal myself? But I don't think I can.
Read it off. Probably. Some of those you can, unless it
you
says
point your-
another.
Yeah, it says another. It says you point your holy symbol at another creature you can see within 30 feet of you, and
Yeah.
focus divine energy at it.
That sounds pretty good.
It's another creature. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I was gonna use it on Zach, but Bro Wayne got to him before me.
I might need some help.
Well, I need it first.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Because I don't have any other like beefy spells I can do. But do I have a Oh, I have a potion of healing in my bag, apparently. Let's see. Do I have what's it called? A healer's kit. I don't think I do. Then why do I have this action? That's dumb. I need to prepare my character better. All right. Well, yeah. I guess the only thing I can do is take my potion of healing. What's it do? Yeah, and drink it. Oh, it says as a bonus action I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I only get one bonus action, right?
Correct.
So do I want to hit with the sword or? I don't think my spell's gonna make it because she's rolling higher than 12. So I'm gonna use my action to take the potion of healing. How do I do this? The creature that drinks magical red fluid gains 2d4 plus 2. So I just roll that.
You might be able to click on it and it does it.
Nope. That
Okay.
charges
So
doesn't.
roll 2d4 and add 2.
2d4 roll. Oh, 7
Nice.
plus 2, 9. Whew,
Not
that's
bad.
nice and tasty. Okay, I'm back up to 12. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to have the holy shotgun take a swing at Miss Pigatha.
All right. Advantage as well.
Yep. Advantage. Roll. 17.
That just hits.
Awesome. I was so worried. Here's damage.
Did you do advantage?
You got 7 damage.
All right. Anything else?
I believe that's all I can do.
It is her turn. Oh, let's see. Let's see. So We got a D4 here. 1 will be the spiritual weapon, 2 will be Raw Wayne, 3 will be Zach, and 4 I have to reroll because I don't know. And of course it's a 4. So do that again. It's 4 again. What? I know it. 3. There we go.
Oh,
And then that's gonna be 9 plus 8, 17. Does that hit?
it does. What kind of damage is this?
This is going to be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. With that, I can take a reaction to
Okay.
deflect attack.
All right.
So when an attack roll hits you and its damage includes bludgeoning or others, you can take a reaction to reduce the attack's total damage against you. It equals 1d10 plus my dex mod and monk level.
Okay. Well, it is 13 damage. So what would that be reduced to?
Reduced to... I rolled 13, so it'd be reduced
Oh,
to
nice.
0. If it is reduced to 0, I can expend 1 focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. If I do so, I choose Piggy, and then that creature must succeed on a dex saving throw or take damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die plus your dex modifier.
Yo.
The
All
damage
right.
is same type dealt by the attack.
That is an 11.
A DC 13!
Let's go.
Oh!
Woo!
Let's
Let's go.
go! 11 points of damage!
The Lord provides.
Oh, that
Little
felt
birdie
good. I've been
needed to
waiting
wake
to
up
use
and
that.
take a shot at her.
So, and she goes the backhand, tired of this back and forth stabbing and bleeding, and she gives all of her might, and Zach catches it. And go ahead and paint her final act.
Oh, man. Catches it with one talon, pulls her in, and the other talon in the eyes. Take her out just like Kermit.
She falls to the ground, but not quickly. She kind of milks the death, falling, staggering back and forth, goes, oh, the light, such a tragic life I've lived. The pain, it courses through my soul, but not as bad as my heart. I will live on. And she falls and does the dramatic, throws her arms out and her tongue's hanging out the side. She is. I can't believe you just did that.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Wow.
That was
Let me put the
awesome.
big old X over her head. There she is.
There, it's official. Woo.
Yep.
Good.
Wow.
Nice.
What a way to end it.
Just enough. That is crazy. Turn that down a
Wow.
little bit.
Good.
Was she at 11 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh man. I was getting worried. I was like, oh.
Frank's been
Man.
stealing them last kills, man.
He is. It's something about these fake Muppets he don't like. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's almost
was-
personal.
I was saving that last focus point for something like that. I was hoping.
That worked out well.
And all hopes come to a good end there.
Mm-hmm.
Put it down just a little bit. There we go. Well, and turn my lights
I'm gonna
back
go ahead
on
and
where I can
push
see
long
normal.
rest so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Next time.
Oh,
'Cause I started halfway through this campaign with 20 damage, and I'm like, wait a second.
That's not right.
That's I haven't gotten hit yet. So
Turn the lights back on. The back cage down here.
there you go.
Well, folks, that's another episode beat down of one of my beloved childhood characters. Man, I can't believe you got her like that.
that grapple. That was clutch.
Yeah.
Really tied her up. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, she's got a +8 to hit, so she was kind of stuck in that grapple. So backhand of destiny is a +8 to hit, 2d10 +5 bludgeoning, and then on a crit the target is knocked prone. And she was trying to do the flying suplex, Leap 20 foot to slam a target for 4d6 plus 5 damage and grapple them, but DC 16 to escape. So you got out of the way of that one. And I have to roll a 5 or a 6 to recharge it, and I didn't. So I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah. Still though,
So let's see.
you knocked
That was
all of
good.
us almost. You killed one of us once, and knocked
I
the
mean-
rest of us almost to death. So that was a very well
That was a good fight.
balanced fight.
See if I can
I
share
used
my
all my spells. All I had left was cantrips and the channel divinity.
Yeah, I should have used the divinity to make my thing a stronger weapon.
Yeah.
But
I did
tried
what I
something
could
and
do.
it didn't work.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think I would have changed anything.
See, let me put her artwork up in our Discord.
Okay.
Plus, let's see, upload
I do have-
file.
A couple clips to make out of that video, though.
I bet.
Oh,
Knocking on death's door and taking out.
There you go.
and that nat one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, legit.
Oh, so let's pick up in the Discord there. If I could figure out how to share my screen properly, I would just send it to the streamers, but always mess it up. I'll mess another button.
Where's it at?
I put it in our Discord chat.
I
The
don't
new
see it.
hires or the?
I hope I did.
You did not.
Nope.
Where did I put it then? It's in new hires. It just, it didn't send. Let me try it again. There it is. Now it's
There we go.
processing.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh yeah. Glad we took
She's
her out.
lovely.
Goodness. Yikes.
Angry little piggy.
Oh yeah.
See, maybe I can actually probably load her on here and make it bigger, so that people are looking. Let me. So here's the token icon. I'm just gonna make it like giant for the map. Get rid of the X. Here we go. Get these out the way. There you go.
Whoa.
Yep. There she is on screen. Oh, well, she is no more.
Okay,
Well,
but
folks,
the
we hope you
question is,
enjoyed.
do
Go
we
ahead.
level up?
No. No.
No.
I think this level works out good for Dice and Dissaray. It keeps it kind of level.
That's fair.
Level playing field. Because I don't beef them up too bad.
That's fair.
And it is always more of y'all than there is of them.
Yeah.
I was really hoping those boars are going to get to stay in a little longer. But
Yeah, bro. Wayne took him out.
yeah.
That divine smite came in handy.
That was what, like two hits each?
Yeah,
It was
because
one
they
hit for one and then 2 hits for the other.
had like a 10 AC with 15 hit points.
Yeah.
So that one hit only got to 14 on that one guy. Oh.
Well,
Well.
you again, Mr. DM. Good night to Dice and Dissaray.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks for everybody tuning in or future tuning in, or whatever this ends up on. I don't know. 100 years down the road, they uncovered the only survivors of the apocalypse, and this is the only stream that's left. You know, hey, we appreciate it. Whatever we can get. All
Wouldn't that be freaky?
right. I feel bad for society if it's all that was left.
This
Sorry,
is how the
folks.
history books remember
That's right.
2025.
This is
Dice
all
and
we
Dissaray.
have to judge the society of back then. Apparently, these pig creatures were running amok, and this is the illustration of how they demised.
What if the cavemen's drawings on the walls was just them playing D&D?
I should have listened to history class a lot better then. I don't know. That'd been great. So next week, I don't think there's going to be a stream from us. Sorry. a lot of, ironically, a lot of moving happening, and I don't think I'm
Mhm.
gonna make it 5 hours south, unload a U-Haul, make it back in time to do anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I'll be
you'll
out
be on your
anyways.
own.
Also, next
Yeah.
week is weekend of July 4th, so
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
America.
America. Happy
Remember,
Independence
roll
Day.
with advantage on your dexterity saves from your fireworks. The goal is to return next week with as many fingers as you started off with.
Or
Mhm,
more. You never know.
Unless you have extra, then you can have some leeway in that.
True.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the gray area for some people.
Yeah.
Um,
Some people are just born that way, but most of us.
Don't play with fireworks at your home. Do it at someone else's home. That's a
right.
safe way to do it.
Yep. Exactly.
Hello.
So if you
My
hurt
name-
yourself on their property, it's their fault.
True.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You have killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh my goodness. What if Kermit had a
Okay.
child that we'd be fighting next week and he says that
Oh my
line?
gosh. No.
Your name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, not prepared to die.
That's a great Kermit.
That is good. That's good.
And with
All
that
right.
awesome impression,
Yep.
I think we should call it a night
Good
because
night,
I
everybody.
can top that.
Good night, stream.
Bye bye.
Good night, chat.
Bye.
Have a good one.
All right.